Episode 177, the Attitude Era series. I'm going to run through this one pretty fast, I think. The last 11 shows have been rating 89 or better. So we'll see if we continue that. I think we will tonight. Stone Cold and Triple H have 11 segments of 99 or better, and only one of those segments is 99. The other 10 are 100. And I updated the score of Nitro versus Raw. If you remember at the beginning of the series, when we started in 1996 in May, right when Stone Cold won the King of the Ring, to I think July, my laptop broke. So we picked up again at January 1997, and then we started scoring around WrestleMania of 97. I think that was 14. So I updated those 3 months. WCW beat us 7 weeks, we won 5, and we tied 3 weeks. So let's see, 12, 15. So, like, there was 4 months there. So, up until April, we didn't start in 97. I couldn't go back in 96 because of different laptops and stuff like that. But I figured I would share and update the score. Not a huge bump or anything. Kind of didn't even it out too much. Because I was picking up steam in 97. But it is what it is. Let's start off the show. So, Chris Candido and Mankind here. Chris Candido starts off the show. Mankind and around, they end up having back and forth on how Candido and Kurt Angle have been beating up The Rock and so forth. Mankind's been trying to get The Rock to admit that they're friends and partners, but Rock isn't there yet. So Mankind and Chris Candido end up brawling a little bit, leads to a match later on the night, and that is our main event. Okay, there we go. I think we skipped something there. Lance Storm, Owen Hart versus Val Venis, Rikishi. Rikishi's been getting a nice little push here. Val Venis been getting a nice little push. Owen and Lance Storm. Pretty much, the Un-Americans at first was Owen Hart's faction, but now it's like a unity. It's a group. They're all individuals, and I think that's cool how we saw Regal. He has probably he'd probably be the easiest to give heat to because he's just so unlikable in his performance. Lance Storm's been pushing as a workhorse, and I think we're really getting that over. And then the Un-Americans win here when they defeated Val Venis and Rikishi when they won by cheating. Owen, rolled up Rikishi and held tights or something like that. Following that, we once again hype Chris Jericho. Another good rating. Pretty happy with that. He will debut at Summerslam, if I haven't said that already. Following that, we're just looking at Al Snow backstage. He's going nuts, but he's teasing at something with Mankind. He's talking to Head, and he's talking about Mankind, and he's trying to convey to the Head, which we're watching, is that he feels bad for turning on Mick Foley. So we're just getting that a little bit, because if you remember, he turned on Mick Foley after they lost and went off his rocker. Following that, we get the Marvelous Ones cut a promo, and the Hardy Boys shoehorned them in here. Needed to put Sable on the show, so have the Marvelous Ones cut a promo. Following that, we have Eddie Guerrero versus Chavo Guerrero, and Eddie defeated Chavo with the Frog Splash. This is just Eddie's feud with Owen, giving him some a match against one of the Un-Americans. Steal the show. I really like that if you haven't noticed. I think it works pretty good, Following that, we see, Owen comes down, starts beating up Eddie. Chavo joins in, and Rikishi comes in and makes a save, saving Eddie. So I think we're going to have a 6-man tag on SmackDown with the 2 feuds, plus Rikishi. And then after Rikishi, after Owen backs up, he walks away holding his neck or something, and then Chavo's in a corner. He gets a stink face. Following that, we see Taz versus Al Snow. Taz defeated Al Snow by pinfall. D'Lo Brown was on commentary. The Taz and D'Lo feud, basic as all hell, but I'm expecting a pretty good match out of it. Here we have Triple H and Stone Cold in a backstage interview with Jim Ross. We saw they do a backstage interview with JR around WrestleMania 17 with, Stone Cold and The Rock. And I think that this would be a good thing where Jim Ross welcomes him in. It's a 15-minute angle, I believe. I gave it 13 minutes. So, you have 2-minute introduction with JR, 3-minute Triple H promo, 3-minute Stone Cold promo. We're 8 minutes there. And then 5 minutes them just going back and forth arguing. And it ends with them getting face to face, heated, and Triple H will back away. The build wrestler SummerSlam 99 for title was weird. Triple H became number one contender, defeating China and Mankind, I think. Then China became number one contender. Then Mankind became number one contender, and it ended in a triple threat with Mankind defeating Stone Cold and Triple H defeating Mankind the following night. It was just weird. I'm still not sure who's going to win this match. I have plans for both outcomes because I think Stone Cold's just doing a hell of a job, and why take it off him if he's doing this great? This is 1100 rating segment in a month. Same with Triple H though. You know, Triple H has been on fire. We've been questioning whether him or Chris should be top heel, and I think Triple H has been given the ball here and he's running with it, so I don't know. Following that, we have Road Dogg and Batista cut a promo on the Dudley Boys before their matches with Edge and Christian. Probably one of Rabbit Dog's better matches of the year as a team. Edge and Christian, you know, they're not part of the ministry. They're going to probably lay and I don't know exactly what I'm doing with them. I have an idea with them next month. I don't know what this pop-up is. It's annoying. But I have a plan with them the next 2 months, and then from like the last 3 months of the year, I'm not really. They might just lay in waste. Following the match, Rabbit Dogg won. Abyss beat the shit out of both of them, and then this is like where Paul Bearer announces that Abyss is Undertaker's partner for the tag match. You know, Road Dogg and Batista are friends of Kane and X-Pac, so we get, you know, that heat and sets up a match for SmackDown. And then afterwards, Undertaker comes out, and, you know, while Abyss is beating the shit out of Road Dogg and Batista, talking shit and Kane and X-Pac, who I'm not sure if they're on the card or not. If they are, you know, we'd say they've been locked or something. You know, we'd have them cover that. Or they would say they're not at the show tonight. Following that with our main event, we have Mankind versus Chris Candido. 96 rating. Candido wins following distraction of Mankind by Kurt Hennig. And if you remember, this is the first feud following WrestleMania 15 for Chris Candido. They had an R8 solid feud around 80 rating, and we saw a real boost here, and I love it. And then after the match, you know, Chris Candido and Kurt Hennig are beating the shit on Mankind when out comes The Rock, runs in, you know, clears the ring, and Mankind's laying down, like, Mankind's, like, hurt, so he's not really, he's just selling. Candido's out of the, you know, Rock does the thing where he spits on his hand, you know, tosses Kurt Hennig over, and then, you know, Candido backs away or something like that. Pretty good, hell of a rating. Like, I don't understand what the hell's been going on. You know, non-attractive women, which sucks. That really hurt her rating overall. I need to work on that. But, you know, Lita's going to be coming up soon. Terry. We have Terry with Goldust. We have Sable with the Marvelous Ones. Who else? Stephanie, I'll start doing with I Have Her. I'm just waiting to decide how I'm going to bring her in. Because she only, like, came into the mod this month. So I'm trying to figure out, like, last month, trying to figure out how to debut her. Lita, Stephanie, Terry Reynolds, Luna. I can bring in Luna with Gangrel or something. You know, the women things, it's frustrating. But, you know, we'll figure it out. So, let's see if we beat WCW. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Shit. What to do here? Alright, let's look at their show and then I'll just judge. Their main event was really good. I might have to give it to them for that main event. I might have to. Wow. Yeah, 98 minutes. Should we just count that as a tie? What do you guys think? Tie? Oh, shit. That's not good. Alright, let's do this while we're here. I have a couple minutes to spare. Okay, 33. Whew. He's getting 12,000 bump. You know, we'll give him 3 years. I don't want to sign him too long because who knows how he will perform in the following years. I'm just trying to. I wasn't expecting WCW to do that good. Alright, so we'll update this shit. Actually, no, I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to give WCW the point here because, I mean, their main event was awesome. And let's be, like, I think viewers would have switched to them. Although, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just give it to him. 36 is a good number. And we're going to leave it at that. Hopefully until they go out of business. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you want to watch. Uh, I'm ahead. You guys know that. But I still take in consideration, like, a guy just commented the past week how he wants to see Eddie Guerrero face The Rock and Stone Cold. And, I haven't thought of Eddie as a heel, but I think I'm going to have it work. I have an idea. Because if you remember, Eddie was an awesome heel when he first came to WWE as a part of the Radicals. People hated him. He didn't have to do much. He just, like, he got it. Whatever way he got heat, and he got it. So I'm going to update this crap here. And then we'll see you guys next episode. Thank you for watching.